Go.
Hi, Professor. This project is about how to enhance NYT student project for career-oriented success. And to talk about our main goal, we can say that we did this project to just enhance the assignments of the students at NYT to improve it to career orientation project, and also to just empower a student's CV in a way that they can just add these projects to their resume to improve the chance of getting a job after graduation, and also to increase the real world experience. To do so, we started from a customer profile. We needed to just define the profile of the customers, which are the MBA students at NYT, and we just use a sampling method by gathering the information and data from 30 current students, and they just answered to a questionnaire with 20 questions in, and then we just analyze the data to find out the demographic, psychographic, and other behavioral information. To talk about the demographic variables, we can say that 60% of the students are between 25 and to 35 year. And also to talk about the gender, we can say that they are equally male and female. And 36% of the students have engineering background, while 33% have business background. And to talk about the nationality, we can say that 46% of the students are Iranian, 33% Indian, and 13% are Chinese. And the average monthly income of the students is less than 2,000 for 70% of the students. And they are mostly part-time and full-time students who are not employed. And also, most of the students, as you can see, 70% of them are using their personal saving to just pay their tuition. And about psychographic variables, we can say that the primary goal of the students is to pursue a leadership role in a corporate organization. And 41% of the students have I can say that the 41% of the students have the motivation of joining this major or program in order to have a personal growth or self-improvement. And also most exciting industries for the students is marketing industry, and then in the second level in accounting and finance. The activities that the students prefer to do is mostly sports and fitness activities.
It's my part.
Yeah.
Oh, hello everyone, Professor. So about the positioning statement, for ambitious MBA students and NYT, MBA is the trusted partner for achieving career excellence and leadership aspiration. Our program recognizes the unique engineering and business backgrounds blend, and providing specialized content and real-world insights that align with your specific career goals. As a student seeking career advancement and higher earning potential, our tailored approach ensures you gain the skills and knowledge needed for leadership roles in corporate organizations. Join most students who prefer us as a pathway to success. Thanks to our proven record of boosting careers in the marketing and finance industries. With an MBA, you are not just learning, but leading. So, target audience. For ambitious MBA students and NYT, this statement addresses a specific group of individuals, namely MBA students who are highly motivated and goal-oriented. About the category, professional development services for achieving career excellence and leadership aspiration. The category is defined as professional development services, which encompasses a range of programs, courses, and resources designed to enhance the professional skills and capabilities of students. Benefit. Our program recognizes the unique engineering and business backgrounds blend, providing specialized content and real-world insights that align with your specific career goals. This part of the statement emphasizes the unique benefit. It highlights that the program is designed to cater to the specific needs of MBA students with diverse engineering and business background. The use is the form of the tailored content, the real-world insights that directly align with the students' career objectives. As a student seeking career advancement and higher earning potential, our tailored approach ensures you gain the skills and knowledge needed for leadership roles in corporate organizations. This emphasizes the direct benefit for students, aiming for career advancement and increasing earning. The program's tailored approach ensures that the unique and necessary skills and knowledge for corporate level leadership positions. Reasons to believe. So join most students who prefer us as a pathway to success thanks to our proven record of boosting career in the marketing and finance industries. This section provides the reason to believe in offering. It highlights that many students have chosen this program as the path to success. The evidence is based on the program track record of effectively advancing careers in the marketing and finance industries. So, tagline, with professional development services, you are not just learning, but leading. The tagline encapsulates the core message of positioning statement. It emphasizes that while choosing these professional development services, students are not merely learning, but actively leading in their chosen career path. In essence, the position statement conveys that the program is custom tailored to the unique needs and career aspirations of MBA students at NYT. It gives a clear path to leadership roles in corporate organizations at a proven track record of success, particularly in the marketing and finance industries. The tagline reinforces the program empowers the students to be proactive leaders in their fields, not just passive learners. So, about the uh, perceptual map. Uh, yeah, thank you so much. So I'm discussing the perceptual map where aim to compare our school. So sorry. As you can observe, NYT has a low reputation compared to a UBC, yet the cost is the same. Furthermore, SFU has a much lower cost than NYT, but it possesses a better reputation. And lastly, the Vancouver Island School has both lower cost and reputation when compared to NYT.
Okay. Here I'm gonna talk about user persona. When we're providing a customer profile and profile a positioning statement, now we can actually find the persona, a real persona, as our target market. Here we have Sophia. We have different variables related to Sophia. As Shohra said, we have psychographic, demographic variables. Regarding psychographic variables about Sophia, Sophia is a person that's set her own business and she's interested in marketing, and the main motive and the activities which she's interested in is sport and fitness activity. Regarding the she's a 32-year student and she's Iranian. The background is engineering, as we have one of the most part of the student because she's an international student and a full-time student is less than 2,000. Employment is clear that is a full-time student, and if he wants to, she has limitation. And about financial, she, as the most students, use her personal saving to pay the tuition and expenses. Regarding cultural influences of the NYIT MBA program, the cultural impact is that because you are working and you're in a diversity of students, so you are getting. Okay, thank you. Okay, Regarding cultural influences and industry trends, because we have different students from different countries, so we have a diversity, and it's helpful for a student to prepare to have different job position in a globalized job market. And because again, we can say that because they have different nationalities and different cultural diversities, so they know different cultural trends, and it's a best match for especially Vancouver job market. The services that a student use in NYIT are different, and usually educational services usage is weekly usage. And we can say that by studying in NYIT, you can have enhanced job opportunity and career development. And the way of connecting with classmates, professors, for Sophia is WhatsApp, but we have email and even different social media platform for connecting students and professors.
Hi, Professor. So I'll move on. Thank you for the team. I'll move on to talk about the strategy for the higher educations at NYT by using the 7Ps models, mostly to tailor for the MBA students with engineering and business backgrounds like Sophia that we have. So the 7P will include product, price, place, promotions, people, process, and physical evidence. Okay, first, let's look at the first. So for the products, we believe that the first, the student preference, it is better for the NYT to have a career-oriented projects for practical applications and resume enhancements, and rather than just having um, assignments or a project that is not related. So it's more working toward their goal. Second, so by doing that, we want to have more particle data analysis example, which we have access to real company data for analysis in the course, like marketing and finance. And this way, we believe that by doing so, students have more experience on the real data, the particle data, instead of just made up data that is not related after they graduate, because every market is different. You look at the Canadian markets, it's very different from another country. So therefore, to have a particle that as a learning experience is very valuable. Second, we have price. So the first, we believe that the financial assistance by providing scholarship, grants, or discounted based on the needs of other students will help cater more students to foster their choice and motivations to apply to NYT. And also, as well, very important is the payment methods. By having offered flexible payment options, that will greatly provides more a way for them to pay their tuitions at ease. And by doing that, we can do bundles or promotions. And those bundle promotions, for example, if a student applies for multiple courses or service, they can get a better price at a discount price. Next. So the place. Place is very direct. So the locations. During the COVID times, we have a new forms of learning, such as online learning. But however, we believe that having a physical locations is more important than online, because students might prefer it's an in-person class over the online ones for better communications and networking, especially for students or immigrants who are new to Canada. By having in-person class will greatly adds chance for their interaction with other students to practice their language. Moving on with promotions. Promotions, first is showcasing alumni success. By using the alumni success story to showcase the the program's value effective is the very direct ways to promote, because from this way, students are able to see like the end result, the end product that we expect to get. So it's more like when you're asking or looking for custom feedbacks while you're searching online or buying products. Second, we have the modern uh, marketing technology. It's very important because nowadays it appears that the blogs, webinars, broadcasts, and many different social medias are very, very important that can uh, approach to students at a younger age, provide more engagement between the schools and the students. And by doing that, the online presence optimizations by using SEO to boost the visibility to attract prospect students. That's the very important ways to do that. And of course, whether combines the local or the physical promotions, one of the most important that we must not miss is the online presence for the teenager nowadays. Also, we have the partnership with the industry, so we can cooperate with other business or technology company, and so that we provide workshop or even seminar and come to share the experience. Next. Thank you. So next we have people. So the interactive sessions, which we encourage professors to conduct the productive interactive sessions so that there's more engagement between the students and the professors. And just questions that can be asked right away, immediately without uh, writing emails or delays for the communication delays, which email will be answers probably in the 1 or 2 days after. When there is a physical presence in the in-class environments, answers can be um, the question can be answered right away. And so here we're saying that we also have to improve the faculty selections. By that mean is selecting professors familiar with the Canadian business and experience in Canada is very important. Similar against saying to analyze the data in Canada, so you get the practical experience when you graduate. Again, you also want someone who knows about the industry and the markets in Canada. So that's why we choose professors who work and more experience in Canada so that they can provide more related um, uh, feedbacks, opinions, so student can draw associations to the professors and their future work. Moving on, we have a process, very straightforward, admissions enrollment. So it should be emphasis on very straightforward process for particularly for international students with clear communications on the core details very important. It's also very hard for them to communicate across country. So if the applications or the admissions can be very straightforward and easy, it'll be very, very good for them to apply to NYT. Really boost up the chance of admissions. And another curriculum delivery is very important because the flexible schedules and technology integrations that can bring or invite diverse students is very important because students coming to Canada, especially for Soviets or higher educations, often they have to find a source of incomes. So in order to find a balance between academic and personal um, the job, it will be very important to have a flexible schedules. And that will also be providing support as service such as touring, so workshop, and also always say the career service to get provides more, always say the seminar or job internship counseling for students who are about to graduate and plunge themselves into the markets in the future. Next ones, last ones, we have the physical evidence. The very most important part is the physical evidence. The importance of physical evidence, which is to have a very good environments for students, such as classroom, library, very professional environment. It's what we're paying for. Mostly students, when they look for products, unlike technologies or other type of luxury educations, it's very straightforward environment is what they're looking for. So therefore, to have a physical, modern technology, so environment that is very essential. And of course, on top of that, you have to focus on the branding. So in order to provide professional branding across the world, allows bring students have more credibility and trust in the school itself. And by that, we need technology, library resources, so that we'll be making difference compared to other schools, providing more resources, more supports to students. And that's, I think, mostly what I want to say is about the 7 Ps that I have. Thank you.
The last part in this project is psychological ownership. In psychological ownership and consumer behavior, researcher Pearson Peck explained that this sense of ownership comes from an innate tendency to collect and take positions, which gets reinforced by socialization practices to which one is exposed. In other words, our tendency to feel ownership over things is ingrained in how we understand the world. From a marketer perspective, it's essential to always view your position to the customer as extending beyond immediate transactional value and establish a complex set of relationship-based connection that will drive future growth. So in every market, in any business, when the customer received our service or product, it's not the end. It's the start of a new journey, and we should get the commitment of the customer. Regarding our project, we can provide these psychological ownership for MBA students. With NYIT MBA program, you'll enter a domain of extraordinary change where the notion of psychological ownership acts as the key to opening the door to professional greatness and leadership mastery. Your educational path goes beyond the traditional quest of information. It becomes a purposeful act of reclaiming power, and MBA in NYIT is your steadfast ally in this attempt. And the satisfaction of moving your career forward through MBA in NYIT is easier for you, unlocking previously untapped potential to increase profit, all while becoming the vital part of the lively community where success stories are usually as a norm rather than an exception. And NYIT MBA curriculum has a solid track record of launching professions, particularly in the dynamic field of marketing and finance. So, by starting the journey in MBA NYIT, you see yourself not as a learner, but as a leader, constructing your narrative and claiming ownership of your success story in business and beyond. So, the main logo of NYIT is that you're not learning, you're leading with MBA in NYIT. Thanks. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
So did you stop it?